or slap me with Easter and call it ecstatic, because that's how I'm feeling at the moment. These changes that are coming into the game with the improved rewards and also the arenas, where was this 2 years ago when I started playing the game? Because this is evolution here. I know obviously we've reached a negative point where people are feeling a little bit kind of unsure about the game and unsure about their kind of respect and love for the developers. But man, these are great times to be a player of Marvel Contested Champions from a kind of different perspectives, from the very kind of lower rated players to the top rated players. This is great. So what the hell am I talking about? Well, it's all about arenas in this video. Obviously, they've said in this they have to remold and change within the battle realm. Very important that when it comes to the 2nd of March, so we've got plenty of time to kind of get ready for this. Obviously, we've got to ingest and take into consideration what the hell's going to happen in 12.0. At the point of releasing this video, I'm trying to push out a load of content before the update, just to kind of cover a few things, and then obviously we've got the update, and then we've got to make decisions about what we're doing with our roster. Do make sure to come back to the channel and watch my roster rebuild video. So I'm going to do a video on what I am looking for and what I am testing to kind of improve my roster going forward, and then I'll do an update video and kind of show you where my roster is with regards to being rebuilt and how I'm using the rank down tickets. So do come back for that at a later date. But we're talking about arena, so let's get into it. So this point here, we'll have an arena that is suited to their needs. So this is really about the split off in different areas. So we're kind of splitting off different people in different agendas for what they want to achieve. Whether or not you're high up in the game with your 5 stars, you've got loads of 5 stars, you've got loads of 4 stars, you've got loads of 3 stars, you've got loads of 2 stars. There's going to be an arena for you and have them all split out. So there's going to be several. I think there's going to be 4 in total. So that is going to be great. So another one goes, reduce the amount of fights players will have to do in order to win the top prize. To do this, we started off by doubling the prize pool for featured champions from 400 to 800. Great. And by doubling the prize pool for the basic hero from top 5% of summoners to the top 10% of summoners. Again, fantastic. People are grinding and losing significant amounts of time in arena. I don't play as much arena based on the BS that currently is in the game with regards to the extent amount of large, not master numbers, but rank numbers that people are putting in, their points numbers. It's just insane, and I don't have the time to reinvest in my own playing to do that. I'd rather go and landscape my garden or do some work on a couple of YouTube videos than spend all my time arenaing. Full stop, hands down. I'd rather do other things with my life. Granted, I need to do it in order to put in battle chips, but this is great news. Secondly, we're also doubling the amount of arenas that will be running simultaneously. Each of these arenas will have a different top prize for players to vie for. This will include separate arenas for 3-star featured champion, the 4-star basic hero, the 4-star featured champion, and another 2-star champion crystals. By increasing the amount of arenas from 2 to 4, summoners will be competing against fewer competitors for more rewards. We're also going to be allowing the use of 5-star champions in 4-star featured hero arenas, allowing players to score more points for fights with 5-star champions. These factors combined mean the summoners will be able to earn top rewards from extended prize pools with fewer fights. Yes, well done, well done. This is such a good news. Such good news. Without further ado, let's take a look at the rank rewards for each of the arenas in the veteran bracket. So obviously this is the veteran bracket. So they kind of split between veteran, intermediate, beginner. I can't remember what the cutoff point were there, but this is basically, if you've been playing the game for a while, you're all veterans. I think they will just kind of stay with that. So these are the prizes that you get here. It's all based on kind of lower things, and this is great. Summoner trials are fantastic. It's all about the new starters in the game, and we've got to support the new starters in the game. Whether or not, new people starting the game, it's great. Let's all be a community. Let's support one another. It doesn't matter if you're the lowest player. Let's not be patronizing and rude to them. It doesn't matter if you're the highest and best player in the world. You've got to be part of a community. So stop being arrogant. But let's talk about as well 3-star featured arena. Usual 2s and 3 stars. Great, fantastic. People that again have only got 2 and 3 stars, or those are the large amounts of characters that they have, they want to be pushing to get that decent stuff, and giving them a chance to get better rewards from there is step in the royal right direction. This is the one that's going to be, these two for me apply to me because they're the more interesting based on the types of champions I've got. And I probably will end up splitting my time between doing 4-star and 4-star featured. And people will go, what the hell are you talking about? Why would you split off your kind of agendas on each different way? Milestones, guys. If these things have milestones, then it means that you can then get a significant amount of stuff. Now, I'm just looking to see if there's anything mentioned about milestones. Have I missed something with regards to milestones? Yes, so it is confirmed that you can collect stuff from milestones. So that will be my kind of strategy with this. I'll be splitting up my attention by doing these 2 arenas here, the 4-star basic and the 4-star featured arena, to try and get as many milestones as possible. So it does mean that there's frequent time playing in arena. So I will probably do, I don't know, a good chunk of my 4-star roster will go into 4-star basic arena. The overspill and then some 5 stars will then go into 4-star featured arena. Will I need to change the way I strategize it in order to kind of sandbag at certain times with featured? I don't know yet. I really want to kind of get into it and see how it is, and then hopefully it is better for the situation. But just going down, arena champion titles. So what do you get from this then? The arena champion title is a new reward for the 4-star featured hero, but only in a veteran bracket. Winning the arena champion title award for the warbound title for first win. If you can manage to win first place multiple times, you can win more titles to add your collection. Show everybody your dedication to arena. Okay, cool. So you get some titles. Rank up gems allow you to take a champion up 1 rank. Wow, that is cool. In the case from rank 1 to 2. Oh, right, all right. Without any catalyst. Cool. Okay, cool. Your champion will still need to be at max level for the rank. They can be class specific or generic. This is only the only introduction of a rank up gem. This is cool. I'm liking rank up gems. This is going to be really good as well. So the rank rewards have changed, but the milestones, obviously we know about the milestones. We just discussed it. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to do as many as possible to get those milestones. They're going to be like great to have. Why can't we use 3-star champions in 4-star featured arena? Again, it's all about kind of we're segregating out. We're trying to kind of force people into different agendas. It's like we've got a big piece of bread and we're kind of slicing it up, so to speak. So it's then going into different toasters to feed different mouths. If you get that kind of analogy. But wouldn't that just make just favour players with more 5-star champions? No, because it will mean that they'll go in a certain way. So that's really kind of good. I love people using the word roster. I think I started using the word roster. I'm pretty certain I did. Winning the basic champion also used to give the 3-star version of the featured champion. Why don't we have that anymore? I don't think there's much point kind of like moaning about anything. I really like this. I've got a load of arena boosts and I really plan to use them, so I'm quite looking forward to this. All in all, and Marvel Contest of Champions Strugglers put together this lovely little display here. So we've got this kind of nice kind of featured summoner trials there of what you can earn. Obviously looks great. The same thing at 3-star featured. I'm probably not going to be doing it, but that's obviously based on the fact that I'll be doing, you know, what I'll be doing with these two, because they look more appealing to me. So we've got the 4-star featured and the 4-star basic arena. I cannot wait to see what the milestones are going to be. They're going to be great. They're going to be helpful, and I'm going to be splitting my time between these two here. I just have to make a decision about where I'm going. We don't have a 5-star featured, a 5-star arena just yet, but obviously we'll have that soon. All I can say is this is really positive for the game. I'm so excited with what's going on. I'm even like a little bit excited for the new update and kind of like changing where my champions are ranked. We're diversifying the champions that we're using, so I don't think that's half bad. I think it's nice to be a bit diverse with what we use. But like I've always said, we will try and find hints, tricks, tips in order to make the game a little bit more easier and use champions in order to kind of do those end game things. And we will find a way around it. We always will do. We did before. We'll do it again. So stay positive. Don't get mad too much at the developer. I know they do try our patience, but let's be positive. Let's get it done. Let's move forward. Happy times to be a grinder in Marvel Contest of Champions. Thanks very much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please hit that like button. Share it to somebody that maybe doesn't know about this. Make sure you turn those notifications on so you kind of see when my videos are coming up. And yeah, follow me for future. I'll be doing future live streams, I do promise. And maybe let me know in the comments below what's your thoughts on the arenas. Are you absolutely excited as I am to know that you're not going to be wasting your time anymore, or not as much as your time as you used to be? Let me know. Great to hear from you. Thanks again for watching. Catch you on the flip side. Bye bye.